after like the first, second, third, fourth centuries, you know, maybe a little more. So after, so the disciples, they walked with Jesus Christ, right? So he taught them personally, like in person, right? And then they became the apostles. They started the church, but then eventually they died off. Actually, most of them were martyred. You know, they were put to death because of their faith. You know, because the Romans were like brutal, man. You know, they were just, oh man, like they fed Christians to the lions. It was like bad. Like the Roman Colosseum. That was like their sport. You know, like, I mean, it's like crazy, man. You know, and then until Constantine came into power. Constantine came into power, I think, in the 4th century, and he made Christianity the state religion of Rome. So when that happened, then the persecution stopped, you know? But up to that point, Christians were like persecuted, you know? And that could happen again, you know? Because like you hear that now on the left, like the left is anti-Christian. They're anti-Israel and they're also anti-Christian. You know, you hear them say stuff about Christianity like they're like they ridicule it, you know? So, yeah.
So this is what are you doing right now? Like this is the class?
Yeah, so, yeah, it's a theology class.
What is theology?
It's yeah, I mean, it's church history is what it is, you know? So, yeah. Theology is basically Christian doctrine, you know? It's basically what it is, Christian teaching, you know?
Is it with the T in front, the theology?
Yeah.
So it's
T, like...
Okay, God learning, like...
Yeah,
learning, okay.
Yeah, THEOLOGY.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, I found this, so I can look on YouTube, I can look for a lecture on the patristic era, and there's a really good one, you know.
Montana came behind the door.
Hey, Montana. Come in, Montana.
You want to say hi?
Yeah. Montana, where are you? Montana?
Here we are.
Hey, Montana. Hey, Montana. I haven't seen you for a long time, Montana. Where's your girlfriend?
His wife, huh? He has kids with her.
Yeah. Where is she, Mom? Hey, Montana. Hey, buddy.
Got some energy.
Yeah. Now he's sitting. Yeah, Montana. You're a good boy, Montana. Or man, maybe. His coat is so nice. I like his color.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we're gonna get some babies like that.
Yeah,
she was like
a little darker, kind of like black and white, kind of salt and pepper look.
Yeah.
I call it. Yeah.
So hopefully they're gonna have some puppies like his color.
Yeah.
So I really would love to him.
Yeah.
Have some color like that.
And that place was in Newark, Irene?
Yes, I went to Newark. It's a special things for the... It calls Bully Zone, which is literally for the bulldogs.
Yeah.
Type of bulldogs.
Yeah. So those people, they breed. They're doing breeding.
Well, they do breeding, and they also do like a surgeries for the C-sections. They do it artificial insemination. They do surgical insemination.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Just like human beings.
I know, it's like absolutely the same thing.
Yeah. My group, I think I think the husband and wife in one of my past church groups, they're both doctors, right? They're Asian, Chinese, but they're totally American. You know what I mean? But they she had challenges getting pregnant, so I think that's what they did.
The IVF.
Yeah, but I think it was his seed, but yeah.
It's also basically the same thing, like the artificial insemination. They're growing the little baby out of woman's body and like bringing it back.
Yeah.
And it was, if I'm not mistaken, like when the baby comes back already to the mother's stomach, it's like almost 3 months pregnant already.
Oh wow.
Something like that.
Oh wow. Montana, what are you doing?
Licking his paws. The funniest part, he never did it before this girl came, and the girl doing this a lot, and I'm like, what are you doing?
So, he learned it from her?
I think so, because he never licked his paws before. Never. Like we all know his snoring, his noise, his weird noises, but this never been his thing.
How were your paws, Montana? How were they?
Dirty.
Montana. Hey, buddy. I just hope that case of his, the New York case, I just hope that somehow they can get it to the Supreme Court, you know. The Supreme Court should take that case up, you know, they should, you know, because it's a presidential, should I keep him in there?
Yeah, just 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, it's a presidential election, but they've been calling him out in Congress about that stuff, you know. Like the problem is for the Republicans is that they don't have the majority in the Senate. If they had the majority in the Senate, then they could really, you know, like Mayorkas, you know, when they impeached Mayorkas, you know, he got out of it because the Republicans don't have the majority in the Senate, you know. So even though he's guilty, you know, like, and he lies, yeah, the border's secure, yeah, right. Anyway.
Well, everyone is talking about right now that if they're gonna put to jail the Hunter Biden, so they're gonna have the opportunity to say, oh well, you see, the son of the president was in jail, so now the Trump needs to go to jail to be even.
Yeah, but he really committed the crimes, you know. That's the difference, you know. he really committed the crimes, you know. Like the guy, he's bad, man. I mean, what I should say is, if everything that is alleged about him is true, you know, and it seems like it is from everything, all the reports that I've heard. I mean, they talk about this stuff over and over again, you know, that, you know, influence peddling, you know, why would he get paid like millions of dollars, you know, so we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens, you know, just gotta hope for the best.
Just gotta pray.
Yeah, I gotta pray. Yeah, people gotta pray, man, for the country, you know, in this election especially. Like, I mean, it's a terrifying thought if they stay in power, you know. As bad as it's been, it'll get worse. That's what they say, you know. You know. You know. So. Yeah, so I think what I hope, you know, I don't know, it seems to me like the ideal thing to happen is if like Trump would win by so much that, like a landslide, that it's incontrovertible, you know, because if it's close, then, you know, the Democrats are going to do everything they can to like cheat and get over, you know, and
nothing new.
oh wow, that's really
smells good, right?
Yeah, that's nice. Cuticle oil. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Nice little bottle with a dropper. I put chlorophyll in my water. It's similar. It's not that big of a. It's a small little slender container. Sorry, of chlorophyll, but it's good for the blood. You know, it's very green, really dark green, like darker than grass.
I heard this like a lot of positive thing. It's actually one of my clients. She does all this nutrition stuff. She told me last time, she's like, I'm gonna bring you how to pronounce it? Chlorophyll.
Yeah, it's hard to pronounce, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, how's it taste? Terrible? Not terrible?
You know, there's one that's mint, you know?
Mint?
Mint, yeah. You know, like peppermint.
Yeah.
So that's the one I'd recommend, you know.
So
you
this is not that bad.
No.
Okay.
You can get it on Amazon. Yeah.
You can get it or you don't get it?
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon. Mint chlorophyll mint flavor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's the one I get. You know.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Male manicure, nice and clean, clear polishing. Sorry, can I move you, please? All right, we are heading out to the pedicure like usually, so I'll see you soon. Montana looks like feeling better, and my next appointment is after this appointment, so I'll see you soon, okay? Mark AG47, funny. All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for staying.